You're watching Momo Beginner Sewing. For further tutorials, please subscribe to us and also ring this bell for further notification in your mailbox. Hey guys, welcome back to Momo Beginner Sewing. I am your presenter and sewist Momo. Today we are making butterfly baby dress. So let us start with our cutting first. This is my PDF pattern which I am going to use. It is a sort of sundress pattern, but it is not a sundress pattern. It is a purely different dimension and the output is going to be different from the sundress one. You can download it from craftsy.com. Later on I am going to include the link below. Right now I have just mapped my pattern and going to copy it. I am going to explain this pattern, so if you are not going to buy it, you just need to follow the measurement which I am going to explain you after cutting the bodice, and just copy the pattern and go ahead. You have free to go. There is no restriction to buy it, and if you want to buy it and give me any present, that will be awesome for me. I will encourage you to go craftsy.com and at least explore the page itself, because it is very encouragement. It is an encouragement for me to know that you love it. This is my bodice part which is done. Let me measure it. This is length is 5.5 inch almost, and the width is 6 inch. Now I'm going to tell you about my skirt. As you can see, the butterfly is on my pattern, on my print everywhere. This is very nice fabric which I bought from my local store. It is a pure cotton fabric, a natural one. So you can see that I have include 2 inch above the top, which going to have some strap, and it is our total size is going to be 16 inch, and I have just made it a 17 inch, so we are having a 1 inch extra margin for our seam. Our length is 8 inch and our width is about 12 inch in wide. So we are done with our cutting, and this is the look which is going to have, and we are going to have the sleeves which is almost have 2 inch from the above side. We are going to start with sewing. As you can see, this is our front side and sleeves and bodice, and this is our skirt. This is our, as I already told you, that this is our front piece which is going to apply on along with the neckline. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have a few gathers on it, so I'm doing it manually. For that, I'm just giving a single seam along with the lace, and then I'm going to give it a manual gathering. Same thing I'm going to do with our sleeves lace. So I am going to put that pieces as well, the 2 pieces. This is for seam, this is for sleeves. I'm going to do a similar thing with that, and just going to have a extract that manual threads from it. This is our front neckline lace, and I'm going to give a gathers on it, the manual gathers. So I'm going to do it so in a super fast way. Now after manual gathers, I'm going to deploy it on the neckline. As you can see, it is not appropriately set on the neckline, so I'm just going to give a extra manuals, which is just about 2 to 3 inch 2 to 3 centimeter, and now I am just knotting them so they're not going to lose it. I'm done with my manual gather, so I'm going to seam it on the along with the neckline. Now after doing the seam along with the gather side, I am going to secure it from the side as well, so it is easy for me to make it handle. I am also doing a seam on the other side as well. This is our front neckline, which is done after gathers and seam it on the dress. I'm just removing the extra stuff from the bag so it will not populate it. This is our back side and this is our front side. This is a bias tip that I've already created, and this is our sleeves, the flutter sleeves or butterfly sleeve, which is going to give it a nice dimension. I'm going to give a manual gathers and in a double proportion, multiply by 2. So if your sleeve is in a 10 inch and wider, so I'm going to make it in a 5 inch. So as long as manual gathers we want. You can see that we are done with our both manual gathers of the on the sleeve. I have created a gathers which is about 4 inch in wide, so this is a tentative thing for you. That's the end part of this sleeve, it should be 4 inch in wide. So first of all, we are going to seam our back side and front side from the side, so it is easy to attach the bias tape and the sleeve along with it. The other side as well, I'm going to seam it. Now we are done with our both sides of the seam. Now we are going to do our next step, which is going to apply the bias tape along with the lace seam. Just going to have a double fold. If you are a double fold bias tape, if you're not familiar with bias tape making, just go to the above link which is showing in the top bar and just go to that link and you got a very nice and clean bias tape making. So let me complete it first. I'm done with my side bias tape working, that is for armhole, and you can see our neckline is simple and we are going to start it from the back side. So we need other bias tape, more bias tape, basically we need a more bias tape. So firstly we start with going to seam going to seam extra bicep, and then it is going to include under the along with the neckline of the back side. We are about to complete the front back side of the neckline. Now we need our sleeve, which is already prepared with the gathers, and we are going to apply it from the front side. Just the end, it will be attached just after the end of the back bodice arm. You can see that I am just putting it under the bicep and going to attach it with having a single seam on it. So we can achieve flutter sleeve, and which looks like a butterfly sleeve with having a bicep along with it. So this is the basic technique of this dress, from which we are making a butterfly dress for our little baby. Now we need a front side, and going to apply similarly as we have done in the back. After the end of the sleeve, we just put our front side and going to do a bicep and going to make it little bit fast for you. Now this is our second sleeve, which is going to apply with a similar procedure. I'm not making it a super fast way, so you will have a clear vision that how I apply the first one, and now I'm similarly applying the second one. Hopefully you guys are liking our videos. If you are really liking this video, please subscribe to us and like and thumbs up the video, and tell us in the comment box section that what you want from us. And if you really like our channel, please share it as well. Try to make your bicep from the video link that I've already provided. You can also find in the description, so it will very much easy for you. I'm just setting up my bicep. We are just about to complete the sleeve and the sleeve part, and of course the bodice part, because this is the last step in the bodice series. And you can see this is this thing is there is no understitch work done. So this is a different dress and a simple one as well. But if you find it difficult, let me know that it is a difficult in the description box, that I will find something very simple for you as well. Now you can see that this is a joint part, the most difficult one. What we are going to do, I am going to remove the back side. So I have just make it that way. You can see that, removing the excess part and how it looks like, and going to do again a seam, so it will looks like a finished seam kind of thing. This is our front bodice, which is done. by having a lace, a bias tape and our basic bodice, and there is no understitch thing done. So let us start with our next step, which is attaching the skirt. We are going to attach our skirt along with the gathers with the bodice. So this is our skirt that is already done, and I have attached the bias tape of 1 inch at the end, or you can say at the bottom of the dress, so it looks nice. The white pink shade, it looks very cool and very pinky kind of feeling comes up, so that's why I'm making it. But make sure that your dress is along 16 to 17 inch in length when you are going to finalize it. I'm just giving a single seam along with the fold. So we are done with our bottom fanciness. I have also attached a reclac lace on the joint part so it doesn't look nice with it. So now we are making a bow which need a rectangular piece to make it, and I've just do a single seam on the straight line, and now I am seaming it. So you need a rectangular box of the thing which should be open from the wider side in the midpoint, from the midpoint. I'm just seaming it from the both side, and you can see that I have already attached it from the back side of the bow, from where I'm going to revert that bow. You can see that I have just reverted and put any hard piece of paper, or you can say any kind of paper which is strong enough to hold it. And now I have a bias tape. I'm just folding it. You can see that this become a very nice and delicate look, and I'm going to deploy it over here. So this is final piece of our dress. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this tutorial. Please subscribe to us, like this video and share this video as well. See you soon.